Question 1. If you plan to turn shortly after crossing an intersection, you should A. Signal as soon as you enter the intersection. B. Signal when you are almost through the intersection. C. No signal. Correct answer, B. Signal when you are almost through the intersection. This indicates your intention to turn to other drivers who may be entering the intersection behind you. Question 2. On narrow mountain roads, you should use your horn. A. Only when you see another vehicle. B. When you cannot see at least 200 feet ahead. C. Only when you are overtaking another vehicle. Correct answer, B. When you cannot see at least 200 feet ahead. Using your horn in these situations can alert others to your presence and help prevent collisions. Question 3. When backing up and using one-hand steering, where should your hand be positioned on the steering wheel? A. 9 o'clock. B. 12 o'clock. C. 3 o'clock. Correct answer, B. 12 o'clock. This position provides better control and visibility when backing up. Question 4. When should you dim your high beam headlights? A. Within 300 feet of a vehicle you are following. B. Within 500 feet of a vehicle coming toward you. C. Both A and B. Correct answer, C. Both A and B. Dimming your high beams ensures safety for both you and oncoming drivers. Question 5. A red arrow indicates A. Stop and turn. B. Stop and wait for a green light. C. Proceed with caution. Correct answer, B. Stop and wait for a green light. A red arrow means you must come to a complete stop and remain stopped until a green signal or green arrow appears. Question 6. Which of the following is not typically found on a white rectangular sign? A. No turns. B. Do not block intersection. C. Stop. Correct answer, C. Stop. While stop signs are important traffic control devices, they are typically octagonal in shape. White rectangular signs are more commonly used for informational purposes. Question 7. When approaching a T intersection without stop or yield signs, which of the following has the right of way? A. The vehicle turning left from the intersecting road. B. The vehicle, bicyclist, or pedestrian on the through road. C. The first vehicle to approach the intersection. Correct answer, B. The vehicle, bicyclist, or pedestrian on the through road. At T intersections without stop or yield signs, vehicles, bicyclists, and pedestrians on the through road, continuing straight, have the right of way. This ensures the smooth flow of traffic on the main road, while vehicles from the intersecting road must yield. Question 8. If you are in the right lane when entering a roundabout and your destination is to go straight, what should you do? A. You can exit from either lane once inside the roundabout. B. You must exit in the same lane you entered from. C. Change lanes quickly before exiting. Correct answer, B. You must exit in the same lane you entered from. When traveling straight through a roundabout, you can enter from either lane, but you must exit in the same lane you entered from. This prevents unnecessary lane changes inside the roundabout, which can cause confusion or accidents. Question 9. What is the rule when you encounter a vehicle stopped at a crosswalk? A. Stop behind the vehicle as a pedestrian may be crossing. B. You may pass the vehicle since they are blocking your lane. C. Continue driving slowly while checking for pedestrians. Correct answer, A. Stop behind the vehicle as a pedestrian may be crossing. You should never pass a vehicle stopped at a crosswalk. They may have stopped for a pedestrian that you cannot see, and passing could lead to a serious accident. It's essential to stop and wait until the crosswalk is clear. Question 10. Why should drivers of hybrid or electric vehicles be extra cautious around blind pedestrians? A. Blind pedestrians are not familiar with new vehicle types. B. Blind pedestrians are able to sense hybrid or electric vehicles from a distance. C. Hybrid or electric vehicles make less noise, and blind pedestrians rely on sound to detect vehicles. Correct answer, C. Hybrid or electric vehicles make less noise, and blind pedestrians rely on sound to detect vehicles. Hybrid and electric vehicles make less noise than traditional vehicles, and blind pedestrians often rely on the sound of vehicles to navigate safely. Drivers of these quieter vehicles need to be especially cautious when around blind pedestrians to avoid accidents. Question 11. When should you use your headlights on mountain roads and tunnels? A. Only during nighttime. B. Even on sunny days. C. Only if there is poor visibility. Correct answer, B. Even on sunny days. Headlights should be used on mountain roads and in tunnels regardless of the weather or time of day. This is because these areas can have reduced visibility and your headlights help you see and be seen. Question 12. What is a crosswalk? A. A section of the road designated for vehicles to merge into other lanes. B. A parking area for school buses near school zones. C. A part of the road is set aside for pedestrians to safely cross. Correct answer, C. A part of the road set aside for pedestrians to safely cross. A crosswalk is the part of the road specifically designated for pedestrians to cross safely. It is often marked with white or yellow lines, and pedestrians have the right of way in these areas, whether they are marked or unmarked. Question 13. When two vehicles meet on a steep, narrow road and neither can pass, which vehicle has the right of way? A. The vehicle facing downhill. B. The vehicle is facing uphill. C. The larger vehicle. Correct answer, B. The vehicle is facing uphill. On a steep, narrow road, the vehicle facing uphill has the right of way. This is because it is harder for the uphill vehicle to start moving again if stopped, while the downhill vehicle has more control when reversing. Question 14. How can you tell if you are in a truck's blind spot? A. If you cannot see the truck's side mirrors, the truck driver cannot see you. B. If you are in front of the truck, you are in the blind spot. C. If you are beside the truck, the driver can always see you. Correct answer, A. If you cannot see the truck's side mirrors, the truck driver cannot see you. If you cannot see the truck's side mirrors, it means the truck driver likely cannot see you. This is an indicator that you are in the truck's blind spot or no zone and should take caution to avoid staying in that area. Question 15. How much stopping distance does an average passenger vehicle traveling at 55 miles per hour need? A. 100 feet. B. 200 feet. C. 300 feet. Correct answer, C. 300 feet. An average passenger vehicle traveling at 55 miles per hour needs approximately 300 feet to stop. This is less than the distance required by a large vehicle, which needs around 400 feet due to its heavier weight. Question 16. Why do large vehicles and trucks need to swing wide when turning? A. Their rear wheels follow a shorter path than the front wheels. B. Their front wheels are larger than the rear wheels. C. They have limited steering capability. Correct answer, A. Their rear wheels follow a shorter path than the front wheels. When a large vehicle turns, its rear wheels follow a shorter path than the front wheels. The larger the vehicle, the more significant the difference in the turning path. This is why trucks and other large vehicles often need to swing wide to complete turns safely. Question 17. What is the safest side to pass a large vehicle or truck? A. The left side. B. The right side. C. Either side, depending on traffic. Correct answer, A. The left side. It is safest to pass large vehicles or trucks on the left side. The driver has better visibility on this side, and it helps you avoid the truck's large blind spots, making the passing maneuver safer. Question 18. Which of these signs is used to show the end of a divided highway? Correct answer, sign C. Question 19. What are the colors of a sign which tells you the distance to the next exit of a highway? A. Yellow with black letters. A. Black with white letters. C. Green with white letters. Correct answer, C. Green with white letters. Question 20. At what speed can you pass a bus, streetcar, or trolley that is stopped at a safety zone or traffic light? A. No more than 10 miles per hour. B. No more than 15 miles per hour. C. No more than 20 miles per hour. Correct answer: A. No more than 10 miles per hour. When passing a stopped bus, streetcar, or trolley at a safety zone or traffic light, you must not exceed 10 miles per hour. This slow speed ensures the safety of pedestrians who may be boarding or exiting the vehicle. Question 21. Why is it important to be aware of where light rail vehicles operate? A. They often run without traffic signals. B. Buildings, trees, and other obstacles can create blind spots for the operator. C. They do not follow regular traffic rules. Correct answer: B. Buildings, trees, and other obstacles can create blind spots for the operator. It is important to be aware of where light rail vehicles operate because obstacles like buildings, trees, and other structures can create blind spots for the operator, increasing the risk of collisions if drivers are not cautious. Question 22. What is lane splitting and is it legal? A. Riding in the same lane as another vehicle, it is illegal. B. Passing another vehicle in the same lane, it is legal. C. Riding between two lanes of traffic, it is legal. Correct answer: C. Riding between two lanes of traffic, it is legal. Lane splitting is when a motorcyclist rides between two lanes of traffic, and it is legal in certain areas. It allows motorcyclists to navigate through slower or stop traffic more efficiently. Question 23. What should you do when approaching a stationary emergency vehicle with flashing lights? A. Speed up to pass quickly. B. Move over and slow down. C. Stop immediately behind the emergency vehicle. Correct answer: B. Move over and slow down. When approaching a stationary emergency vehicle with flashing lights, you should move over to another lane if possible and slow down. This helps ensure the safety of emergency personnel and other drivers. Question 24. Which of the following is not considered a slow-moving vehicle? A. Neighborhood electric vehicles. B. Scooters. C. Motorcycles. Correct answer: C. Motorcycles. Motorcycles are not classified as slow-moving vehicles, while scooters and neighborhood electric vehicles typically operate at lower speeds, especially on public roads. Question 25. Where are NEVs and LSVs restricted from driving? A. On roads with speed limits greater than 25 miles per hour. B. On roads with speed limits greater than 35 miles per hour. C. On roads with speed limits greater than 45 miles per hour. Correct answer: B. On roads with speed limits greater than 35 miles per hour. NEVs and LSVs are restricted from roads where the speed limit is greater than 35 miles per hour because their maximum speed is only 25 miles per hour, making them unsafe for faster roads. Question 26. What should you watch for when you see a sign with a picture of an animal? A. The sign is decorative and requires no action. B. Watch for animals on or near the road. C. Speed up to clear the area faster. Correct answer: B. Watch for animals on or near the road. Signs with pictures of animals indicate that animals may be on or near the road. Drivers should be cautious, slow down, and be prepared to stop if necessary to avoid hitting the animals. Question 27. What should drivers do when merging into a bike lane to make a right turn? A. Enter the bike lane at least 200 feet before turning. B. Merge into the bike lane immediately upon seeing a cyclist. C. Never merge into the bike lane. Correct answer: A. Enter the bike lane at least 200 feet before turning. Drivers should enter the bike lane no more than 200 feet before making a right turn. This helps ensure a safe and predictable merging process without surprising bicyclists. Question 28. How should bicyclists ride when traveling in a lane that is too narrow for both a car and bicycle to safely travel side by side? A. Ride in the middle of the lane to discourage passing. B. Ride as far to the right as possible. C. Move to the sidewalk to avoid traffic. Correct answer. A. Ride in the middle of the lane to discourage passing. When the lane is too narrow for a car and bicycle to travel side by side safely, bicyclists are encouraged to take the full lane to prevent unsafe passing by vehicles. Question 29. What is the fine for assaulting a highway worker? A. Up to $500 and a warning. B. Up to $1,000 and a year of community service. C. Up to $2,000 and imprisonment for up to 1 year. Correct answer. C. Up to $2,000 and imprisonment for up to 1 year. Assaulting a highway worker carries serious penalties, including fines up to $2,000 and imprisonment for up to 1 year. This ensures the safety of those working on the road. Question 30. What is the speed limit within 500 feet of a school while children are outside or crossing the street? A. 25 miles per hour. B. 35 miles per hour. C. 15 miles per hour. Correct answer. A. 25 miles per hour. The speed limit within 500 feet of a school while children are outside or crossing the street is 25 miles per hour. In some school zones, it may be as low as 15 miles per hour, but 25 miles per hour is the standard. Question 31. What is the consequence of operating a vehicle with an illegible license plate? A. A fine of up to $500. B. A warning. C. No consequence. Correct answer. A. A fine of up to $500. Operating a vehicle with an illegible license plate is not allowed and can result in a fine. This is important for identification and law enforcement purposes. Question 32. What is the speed limit at a blind intersection with no stop signs at any corner? A. 25 miles per hour. B. 15 miles per hour. C. 10 miles per hour. Correct answer. B. 15 miles per hour. At a blind intersection where your view is blocked and there are no stop signs at any corner, the speed limit is 15 miles per hour. This lower speed allows for increased safety as you slowly move forward to check for traffic. Question 33. What is the required action if you encounter a funeral procession? A. Pass through the procession if you are in a hurry. B. Interfere with the procession if necessary. C. Yield to the procession and do not interfere. Correct answer. C. Yield to the procession and do not interfere. You must yield to a funeral procession and not interfere with it. The procession has the right of way and is led by a traffic officer. Vehicles in the procession will have windshield markers and headlights on. Question 34. How many points in 12 months can result in the suspension of your driver's license? A. 2 points. B. 4 points. C. 6 points. Correct answer. B. 4 points. As an adult, your license may be suspended if your driver's record shows 4 points in 12 months. Question 35. What must you provide to DMV to apply for a replacement driver's license after a suspension or revocation? A. Proof of financial responsibility. B. A written apology. C. A driving test certificate. Correct answer. A proof of financial responsibility. After a suspension or revocation, you must provide proof of financial responsibility, such as SR22/SR1P, to apply for a replacement driver's license. Question 36. When is it permitted to cross double solid yellow lines? A. To pass another vehicle. B. In an HOV lane with a designated entrance on the left. C. Whenever there is no oncoming traffic. Correct answer. B. In an HOV lane with a designated entrance on the left. You may cross double solid yellow lines if you are in a high-occupancy vehicle HOV lane that has a designated entrance on the left, but generally you must stay to the right of these lines. Question 37. What should you do before changing lanes? A. Slow down and change lanes immediately. B. Signal, check mirrors, and check your blind spots. C. Change lanes without signaling if there's no visible traffic. Correct answer, B. Signal, check mirrors, and check your blind spots. Before changing lanes, you should always signal, check your mirrors, and look over your shoulder to check your blind spots for other vehicles, motorcyclists, and bicyclists. Question 38. What is a separated bikeway? A bike lane that is physically separated from motor vehicle traffic. B. A bike lane shared with pedestrians. C. A lane used for both bicycles and motorcycles. Correct answer, A. A bike lane that is physically separated from motor vehicle traffic. A separated bikeway, also known as a cycle track or protected bike lane, is physically separated from motor vehicle traffic, often by barriers, flexible posts, or grade separation. Question 39. What precautions should you take upon seeing a steep road sign? A. Speed up to maintain momentum. B. Ignore the sign as it is not important. C. Shift to a lower gear and proceed with caution. Correct answer, C. Shift to a lower gear and proceed with caution. Question 40. What are the rules for parking on a hill with a curb? A. Turn your wheels away from the curb. B. Turn your wheels towards the curb. C. Keep your wheels straight. Correct answer, A. Turn your wheels away from the curb. When parking uphill with a curb, your wheels should be turned away from the curb. Conversely, when parking downhill, always turn your wheels towards the curb. If there's no curb, regardless of the direction of the hill, turn your wheels to the right to ensure your vehicle will roll away from traffic should the brakes fail. Question 41. When waiting to make a left turn, where should your wheels be pointed? A. Straight ahead. B. To the left. C. Slightly to the right. Correct answer, A. Straight ahead. Keep your wheels pointed straight ahead while waiting to turn left. If your wheels are turned left and you're hit from behind, your vehicle could be pushed into oncoming traffic. Question 42. Which of the following is not a legal place to make a U-turn? A. At an intersection with a green light. B. On a railroad crossing. C. Across a double yellow line. Correct answer, B. On a railroad crossing. It is illegal to make a U-turn at or on a railroad crossing, even if there are no approaching trains. Question 43. What happens to your driving privilege if you are involved in a collision without insurance? A. It is revoked permanently. B. It is suspended for up to 4 years. C. It is suspended for 10 days. Correct answer, B. It is suspended for up to 4 years. If you are involved in a collision and do not have insurance, your driving privilege will be suspended for up to 4 years, regardless of fault. Question 44. Which of the following BAC levels may result in a DUI charge for a passenger for hire driver? A. 0.01%. B. 0.08%. C. 0.04%. Correct answer, C. 0.04%. For passenger for hire drivers, it is illegal to drive with a BAC of 0.04% or higher. Question 45. Where is it illegal to park your vehicle? A. At a white curb. B. Within 15 feet of a fire hydrant. C. On the right side of the street. Correct answer, B. Within 15 feet of a fire hydrant. It is illegal to park within 15 feet of a fire hydrant or fire station driveway unless otherwise permitted by signs. Question 46. Which color curb is designated for disabled parking? A. Blue. B. Red. C. Green. Correct answer, A. Blue. A blue curb is reserved for parking by disabled persons or someone driving a disabled person with a special placard or license plate. Your support means the world to me. By liking, sharing, and subscribing, you're helping me create more content that I love to make. Thank you for watching.